The Korean Embassy in Zimbabwe recently held its National Day of Korea reception at the Harare International Conference Center. It was an event filled with showcasing and celebrating Korea-Zimbabwe exchanges, and I was honored to receive an invitation to attend. There were Korean brands that were exhibiting some of their latest products. I had never fully appreciated until then how much of an influence brands such as Samsung, LG, Hyundai, and Kia have made. You might not own something by them, but they are instantly recognizable to almost anyone, anywhere in the world. The program officially began with the respective national anthems of Zimbabwe and Korea, with a display of the diplomatic relations between the two countries by having a Korean lead the Zimbabwe national anthem and a Zimbabwean leading the Korean national anthem. Ambassador Park gave a speech in which he highlighted some of the activities supported by the Korean embassy that fostered cultural exchange as well as advanced the bilateral relations between Zimbabwe and Korea. Officially, Zimbabwe and Korea bilateral relations began on 18 November 1994. Next year will mark 30 years of Korea and Zimbabwe diplomatic relations. Korea has often been referred to as a successful story of transformation, and it has been a global manufacturing house for decades. And it is transforming again into a global powerhouse for future industries which include electric vehicles, smartphones, 5G and 6G wireless technology. South Korea is also a global powerhouse in exporting its culture to the world in the form of K-pop, K-dramas, the likes of Gangnam Style, award-winning movie Parasite, and award-winning series Squid Game. Some guests recognized by Ambassador Park include James Mapodzeke, a researcher from SIRDC, which with the help of Copier Zimbabwe, have developed a system to grow potato seed using hydroponics, which can significantly cut down on seed potato imports. Members of the Quaker Alumni Association of Zimbabwe, patronizing social projects such as cleanup campaigns and availing medical supplies to hospitals in Harare in Zimbabwe, drilling boreholes in Mashonaland, and a Korean doctor working in Zimbabwe who, with support from the Korean government, established PCR testing before the COVID pandemic. It was not all science and research, but included young people such as Joy Thompson, who was the youngest person to win a Korean cooking contest, Natsiraishe Maritza, who practices taekwondo and trains young girls, raising awareness of early marriages, and a group of K-pop dancers called Extreme Dreamers who won the K-pop World Festival Zimbabwe and also performed at the reception. I got to try out some authentic Korean cuisine. I asked for spicy because I thought I could handle spicy. I've come to learn that there is regular spicy, then there's Korean spicy. I was totally not ready. Next time I'll definitely be ready. I saw some familiar people as well as made some new friends from the Zimbabwe Scouts Association who had recently returned from their visit to Korea for the 25th World Scout Jamboree. I had not realized until then that Zimbabwe still had an active Scout Association. And my recollection of the day would not be complete without the soundtrack of the event, which was marimba music by MIB Marimba Crew. Busan City was one of the 3 finalists contending to host the showpiece World Expo 2030, held every 5 years. The results are in and the vote went to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Congratulations to them. While Busan didn't make it, they gave a spirited presentation.